blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, everybody. I am just checking the broadcast, as per usual, during the beginning of the stream. Nice. Cool. So, we've got audio. Yeah. Alrighty, we are good. We are golden. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday afternoon. We are playing Cursed Mountain today. Sunday Scaries, so I've got a little bit of stuff going on later tonight, so I wanted to make sure I got a stream in today. So Sunday Scaries the next couple weekends as the schedule gets shifted around. I'm going to keep doing Sunday Scaries to the best of my ability, but it may not always be at 6 p.m. Point in case, 2 p.m. today. But I want to keep doing it, and I'm also going to try and throw in a stream tomorrow. I feel like now that I finally have a new Wiimote, hopefully that all the buttons work on it and the motion controls with the included Wii Motion Plus will hopefully be rectified. But now that I have that, I do want to get streaming on Monday for Metroid Other M, because we are also playing that game. But yeah, I'm excited to continue. I am chomping at the bit and ready to go here with Cursed Mountain. I don't know how much further we have to go, but we are going to summit this mountain one way or another. We are going to make it and pacify or whatever we have to do to all of the dead. I haven't even pulled the plastic off this. Yeah, cool. We're going to make it. So I just say let's jump right into it without further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cool cats, theys, thems, and dumb dogs. Welcome back to Thick Daddy Gaming here on twitch.tv/ThickDG. I am your host, and today we are fighting through our Sunday Scaries with Cursed Mountain. I would like you all to sit back, relax, pop the tab on your preferred Sunday beverage, and we'll manage these Sunday Scaries as best we can. Let's roll. And, snap. Haha. Cutting through the ignorance. Load game. So I recently found out there were 11 chapters to this game, and I'm not sure what chapter we're actually on. I'm also not sure how the new Wiimote's gonna work out, so it just might be a lot of my gameplay and just kind of like I've had to slightly adjust. What's that? Lang Pa. The ritual hand symbolizes dexterity at performing the 4 powerful activities: pacifying, increasing, subjugating, and destroying. It also symbolizes dominance over all obstructing demons. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out where our reticle is. This might just be an issue of the game. Okay. To start the compassion ritual. Well, already I'm sensing a lot more accuracy in the control. It's very, very sensitive. But we'll play with it. We'll try it out. I mean, it can't be worse than using a Wiimote that, like, 1, didn't connect half the time, and 2, the B button barely worked on it. So yeah, we'll roll with it. We'll see where we get with it. Got the long paw. Okay. I'm excited to try that out on a ghost. Or demon, or whatever they are. Cool, cool. Huh! Excellent. Journal, we don't have any new entries. I mean, books, we don't seem to have any new entries. Continue. I'm not quite sure where we go from here, if I'm being honest. Not out that door. I could have swore this is the way we just came in here, but... Oh, wait a minute. We have to go out this way, don't we? Well, we should anyway to heal. We only have 25 incense sticks left, so hopefully that'll be enough. Cool. So yeah, this is like the downside to playing these. Okay, very sensitive, very sensitive. Find the missing Buddha statue. Mm-hmm. Cool. And there doesn't appear to be a map button, which I should know by this point, right? So we came in here, we fought this guy, we got the thing. And now we cannot escape. Unless we need to reclaim... Okay. Nothing up there. We'll find our way. One way or another. Let's just go up. Oh man, the things we do to play M-rated Wii games. How much you want to bet there's a seal on the door we have to break down there, and that's the way we go? I forgot to check on that. And I would almost bet that is the case. Alrighty. Nope. That is not the case. So we do have to go out that way. We'll get it. We'll figure this out. We'll find our way. That's right. We got right through here last time. And this is where we, ended the stream, I believe. Look at that. We're almost there. Ha 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 ha. So close. Yes, this was the bit of story exposition we got last time. We found this guy who's standing on the stairs up here. Cannot get through there.
Welcome to the Nyendikibuk Monastery, young Eric. I have been expecting you. I fear your journey until now has been a confusing one. Perhaps
Indeed.
I can make things clearer. A year ago, I was studying in the monastery library when a trick of the light revealed that the ancient manuscript I was reading was actually a palimpsest, a scroll that had been written on, scraped off, and used again. What lay underneath was a breathtaking discovery. The location of an ancient terma. A terma is a key piece of wisdom that was written down in ancient times and magically hidden until such future time as the wisdom is needed. Only then does the terma come again to the light. I could not decipher the entire scroll, and so I brought it to Master Lama Kenpo Jigmilingpa for him to study.
That is a name.
But in the meantime, I also told my good friend Edward Bennett what I had found, and that the Terma lay waiting to be collected high on the Sacred One. Bennett could not wait for the remainder of the scroll to be translated. Impetuously, he embarked on a solo climb to retrieve the Terma, and suffered a terrible accident that resulted in the loss of his leg. By the time Bennett had recovered, Master Kenpo had deciphered the rest of the text. It was a prophecy about the man who would bring the Terma down from the mountain. When I read the prophecy to Bennett, he immediately said that the words applied to your brother. Bennett brought your brother here and prepared him to climb the mountain. There were mundane preparations, of course, but also sacred ones. Normally, one cannot climb Chomolonzo unless one has journeyed on foot around the base of the mountain 12 times. Such a journey is known as a Kora. Of course, Frank had not completed these Koras. But Bennett persuaded Jomo Menmo's apprentice to perform a series of sacred rituals that would appease the goddess and allow Frank to approach her. The apprentice was a young girl named Mingma Yangzi. Something must have gone wrong. The day after Frank left camp, ghosts and demons started to appear. The Sherpas fled. My fellow monks fled. They have run away from the goddess for the very reason that you approach her. They flee themselves. You approach yourself.
Thanks all the same, mate. But I don't believe in your goddess. I'm just here to collect my brother and move on.
You don't need to believe in her. You have been fighting these ghosts that you do not believe in, yes? They are only going to get stronger. And if you do not prepare yourself to approach the mountain, ultimately, these ghosts will defeat you. You think this is about your brother, and it is, but it is also about you. Not all ghosts wish you harm. Seek out the spirits of our departed lamas and learn what they have to teach you.
record the mantras of the dead llamas. Beating the gong. Pause the soul survivor. Ah. Now that I'm the last one alive, all of the others ran away or were pulled into the bardo to become ghosts. I heard the shrine keeper reciting his mantras during the night, but at dawn there was a terrible scream and the mantras stopped, replaced instead by strange whispers. I must stay focused and clear my mind. I recite the mantras and beat my gong. Its sound purifies the air and keeps the evil spirits at bay. Indeed. Tung-pa. So, I guess the good news is that we might finally encounter a ghost that does not wish us harm. But what else was up here? I want to try and get all the collectibles I can. I must have them. That's a cool shot. I hope it doesn't ask us to, like, walk all the way back down there. Like, we just went through all of that. Do we really have to go back through it? Bang a gong. Oh. This gong saved my life back there. Yeah. We gotta go back down through it. Let's roll. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Let's get all the mantras. The bardo, the transitional stage between one life and the next. Okay. Here we go. Good news is we have almost all the secret prophecies, right? The bardo is the intermediate state between death and rebirth. Those who recognize the clear light may attain immediate enlightenment. Others will experience powerful visions. If a monk or lama sits next to the deceased and reads aloud from the bardo Thodol, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the consciousness may recognize these forms for what they really are, projections and reflections of inner realities, dreamlike, nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, we have almost all of the secret visions. So that's good. Okay, wait. Okay. I don't want to, like, accidentally go the right way and miss out on something, so... Here we go. What do we got? Jomo Menmo's fifth prophecy. A prophecy by Jomo Menmo, a powerful yogini of the Sherku village. The demon rules the magic circle, invulnerable within its realm. Trickery destroys the walls. Weakness, opportunity, power flows from the 8 tombs. The demon is gone, but the blood is not free. Sneak up on each ghost to record his mantra. Abbott's buried here.
Abbott's buried here.
Oh.
Mummies. I need their mantras. Maybe record on tape.
I have disturbed the ghost. Yet how am I able to sneak up on the ghost? What? Is there anything I can get down here? Oh, yes, there is. No, there is not. Let's see, just to be reminded. Camera controls, because why would they list controls? He does that. Okay. There's no sneak button. What if we just go through and then try and come back down? I wonder if it'll be easier that way. No. I wonder if we actually... Oh, I see. It injures us each time we disturb them. Cool. Wonder then... Careful. Okay. We got one. Now, what are the odds we can just walk right through this guy? None. I saw it too, like right when it happened. I'm like, oh, I'm not far enough to the... and easy. It's gonna be the only way. I need to... Oh, this is the most nerve-wracking part of the game for me. Just the platforming in a game that I would say doesn't have the greatest. Slow and easy. It's our path. This is brutal. Slow and easy. The mantra is now complete. Hell yeah. Whew! We got it. All right. And we cannot go that way. So back down we go.
Prepare yourself to face the terrible spirit that awaits inside the sanctum.
I think you should know. I'm not exactly a praying man.
Prayer is not necessary. Sit. Become calm. Enter within yourself. You will know when you are ready. Perfect. You learn quickly. Continue. You are doing well.
Woohoo! Okay. Here's our reticle. Come on, Wii Motion Plus. Don't fail me now. This is literally when I need you. Okay, so... Oh, we're gonna die. Oh boy. It disappeared. Okay. Wii Motion Plus aside, like, this is ridiculous. Like, Motion controls for the loss. This is just bad.
Prepare yourself to face the terrible spirit that awaits inside the
Okay,
sanctum.
let's try this again.
No. I'm not exactly.
I'm gonna try this motion controls.
Prayer is not necessary.
I think if we hook it, we have to lift up quick.
Become
That was the
calm.
move with the new thing
Enter
we got.
within
The little
yourself.
hook thing.
You will know when you are ready.
Okay.
Perfect. You learn quickly. Continue. You are doing well. You fight against yourself. You can do better.
I blame the motion controls. What am I doing wrong? Okay. We finally survived. Okay. Let's find our reticle. And we took a hit. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to try moving the eye to the Wii because, like, it's not registering at all. So give me a couple seconds and we'll be right back.
tea break's over, back on your feet.
Okay. I think being the key term, we may have figured out a better placement for the eye. Nope, it's still wonky as hell. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to, like, take it on faith at this point, because this is... it's an issue. I feel like it's an issue of programming at this point.
Prepare yourself to face the terrible spirit that awaits inside the sanctum.
I think you should know. I'm not exactly a praying man.
Prayer is not necessary.
Not exactly a praying mantis.
Become calm. Enter within yourself. You will know when you are ready. You learn quickly. Continue. You are doing well.
Okay. Well, we at least landed a hit this time, so that's good. Oof. But every time we do, we pay for it. Okay, that's all we had to do the whole time. We got it.
Ready to move on? But I have hard news for you. I believe your brother's spirit may have passed into the bardo.
You mean he's dead?
Not exactly. It is possible for a spirit to return from the bardo.
Dead's dead. But if his body's up there, I'm going to find it.
Do not give up on Frank yet. This scroll will introduce you to Master Lama Kenpo. He will tell you about the bardo, how it might be entered, how a soul might be retrieved.
I don't believe a word of it, but thanks all the same.
Obstacles removed.
Climber's log. 18,700 feet. right below Dige Gonchen. Biggest monastery in the entire province. Library jammed with centuries of wisdom. But I need to find the abbot, Kengpo Jigme Lingpa. He's the one who will help me find Frank.
Please let there be like an incense thing around the corner. Anything. Because we need to heal. Okay, I want to go back this way and see where that other path leads. I wonder if they lead to the same place, but... Aha! A heartfelt plea. The people of Sherku village asked the abbot of the Derj Gonken monastery for help. Your Holiness, our situation is desperate. Since the darkness came, people go missing every day. We can't go up to the fields to do our work. We can't go down to Londo to trade our goods. Thanks to Jomo Menmo, most of us are still alive. Even the ghosts seem to fear her, but she is weakening day by day. And now the ghosts appear right in the middle of our village. Please, help. Please protect the faithful of Sherku. Doesn't seem to be much anything else. Aha! Just run this way as... Okay. Some BS. Obstacles removed. Well, at least now we know what to expect. People of Sherku. Heartfelt plea. Back, back, back. Get our reticle centered. And it didn't matter because it didn't even affect this guy. What in the world is going on? Like, that should grip him and then we can rip it out. Okay, we're gonna, this time we'll hit him, we'll run back, turn around, and hopefully that'll give us enough space to see if that's the issue. If not, we'll go back and equip the sniper shot line. Is this, like, from my understanding, this should be like an immediate grab it and then immediately be able to pacify them. Got it. We read it. Center our reticle. Where did it go? Oh, come on, Eric. So it like didn't even, I saw the thing appear, but I couldn't click it in time. I don't know. And why would we be able to use incense? We'll play around with it. If I don't like it, I'll switch to the other thing. Like, I saw it hit him and barely staggered him, but it's like, I should be able to grab onto him and then immediately initiate the cleansing ritual. Catch him. Oh, So if you just tap it, it'll do like a short... That's good to know. If you just tap B, it'll do like a short little... But if you hold it in, it'll go much longer. That still doesn't... Like, when I was holding it in, we still couldn't grab onto him. The game's giving us all these incense sticks, but you know what it's not giving us? A place to use them. Okay. As soon as I say that, I'm like, okay, here's a spot. That'll be good.
Now I'm going as mental as the rest of them. I could swear I had a vision of Bennett. If the bald chap turns out to be Kenpo, then I'll really be freaked out. Once you've got I just want to get this. Okay. That makes a bit more sense then. Got to... Where is my reticle? Yeah, that thing's tricky to use. Like, damn, is it tricky. Like, what I've been doing is, like, in order to get my reticle centered,
I'll have to set my Wiimote in like a certain area on my lap. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That was a waste of an incense stick. But when you do the cleansing ritual, you have to completely move the Wiimote to a different spot to do like the patterns, like the slashes and the, you know, halts. So it's just like being able to reset it in time and then be... You have to be like stupid accurate with that shot. What's over here? That's cool. It's cool that the game does visuals like that. Just kind of can see all over the mountain. A mason writes about the repair work being done on the Dirge Gonkin Monastery. Yeah. We'll get him. The compassion ritual should heal you. It didn't look like it healed much, to be honest. But maybe I missed it. The work was going well until a strange darkness suddenly swept over the valley. It came from Colamanzo. Someone must have disturbed the goddess. Since then, we have purified the walls and all our materials, but it didn't help. Strange accidents happened. People vanished. Workers started to run away, horrified by the things they saw. The abbot tried to maintain calm, but the fear was too much for them. Now I'm the only one left. Get you. Got him. Oh. Well, that was a very delayed thing on the speaker. Yeah, it didn't look like it really healed me like it's supposed to. Easy. Okay. easy.
Maybe this whole idea is just impossible. Frank is dead, and I should leave it at that. Turn around and go home.
Given what you've been reading in your brother's journal, do you think Frank is worth saving? Because I feel like that's a valid question. You feel like it's worth continuing to risk your life? I understand a grand amount of personal growth has been coming to Eric throughout his journey so far. But realistically, I feel it's important to be conscious of the fact that, like, this is not his issue. It's not his issue to solve. His brother's definitely not a good person, or at least a great person. Like, I understand familial ties, I suppose, but it's just like very clear his brother cares about money and fame, and not much else. You got this, Eric. Okay, so that was fun with motion controls. Stuff like that, very fun, very innovative. It works when the motion controls work. Stuff like having to constantly fight to find the reticle and having the Wiimote readjust, like, all the immersion is gone immediately. Made it. I would love if he would have just went crashing through the roof.
This is crazy. He's probably dead already. Another hotshot climber doomed by his own arrogance.
Here you go. Now you're starting to think sensibly. Oh, it won't let me climb back up. I thought this was just like another area. If there's like notes or something up there, I'm gonna be so angry. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed the minute we jump down there, so probably best that I heal all the way. wrathful deity whose head is commonly used as a mask in some tantric rituals. Unhappy monks. Diary written by Frank. The monks are uneasy, I can tell. They don't like Westerners climbing their precious mountain. I can tell by the way they look at me. Well, to hell with them. They don't own the bloody rock. Look out. Oh boy. This is where the game's like, get good at that thing. Oh my god! What? There's got to be one left, right? No. Boy, where's the reticle when you need it? Oh my goodness. This is... Ha! Like, it's hard to get immersed and be scared by things when you have to constantly fight the controls. I know I've been bitching about them a lot, but I feel as though, like, that's a completely valid point. The control issues with this, regardless of my system or, like, setup, is just, like, it completely breaks the immersion.
I'm in no shape to pull this off. I should be climbing after Frank, and instead I'm chasing delusions in some old monastery.
Healy thing? Nope. We got... Hiding beneath stairs, a young monk cowers in fear. The enchanting halls are deserted. The prayers have faded. Life seems gone from the monastery. Where is everyone? The terrible curse did not stop outside our holy walls. It came inside and drowned all our laughter and happiness. Now I'm hiding beneath the stairs, praying that the shadows don't find me. I constantly repeat the protective mantras, hoping the llamas find me before the ghosts do. I cannot stand this much longer. Something creepy's happening. Where is it? That was close. That was very close. Okay. Medical centered. And it doesn't matter because we gotta do this. All these ghosts who scratch and claw and like shoot lightning at us, not a single one of them just thought, you know, we could get him if we just waited at the top of this ladder and kicked it when he was halfway up. You know?
The monks never wanted Frank up there. And now I'm trying to follow. What if I can't trust them?
Like, not a single ghost thought, just wait till he's on the ladder, knock him off right before a huge drop. That'll get him. Let me in. Guessing we should go this way.
It's been too long. Frank can't possibly be alive. What the hell am I doing?
Are you... I went too fast. I must have. That's the only thing that makes sense. At that point, I was just like healing to stave off the damage they do in each single hit. There There we go. We will survive this yet. Just kidding. I just... Oh, we got a little... Oof. Why did it... You kidding me? Yeah, I'm just like... That's twice I hit him, it locked on, and I must be going too fast. Like, this is ridiculous. Too fast for the controls designed around quick motion to register. We got this, though. We will fight through it. Pop incense off super quick. Probably foolish of me. About the stuff, we'll check it out later. We certainly will. Like, I'm not going to be able to do anything if my reticle doesn't show. I was about to be very upset by that, to be honest. I'm like, you're kidding me. Again? We got one. Ooh. One more. Take your time. Take your time, Wii Motion Plus. Ah! Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Kenpo Jigma Lingpa's trance. Abbot Kenpo Jigma Lingpa has sunk into deep meditation. I bring him butter tea and rice, but at the end of the day it remains untouched. He is a very holy man and a great tulku. The daily rituals and chants in the hall have ceased. Nobody dares to interrupt him. I think he tries to find a way to rescue the valley and stop the people's suffering. He is the wisest of us all. If he finds no answer, then surely there is no answer to be found. A protective Buddha, supposed to keep evil spirits out of the chanting hall. Great job. Supposed. I would have loved if they would have included an asterisk on that.
You certainly got that prophecy wrong, didn't you? I've got a climber dead on the mountain and no treasure to show for it.
The Terma has not left the mountain, so it is not for us to say yet whether the prophecy is true. As for treasure, the value of the Terma lies only in the wisdom it reveals.
Bollocks, you old fraud! We both know the possessor of the Terma will become immortal. You can sit there on your ass and chant if you want. I'm going to retrieve the Terma myself.
I know you're out there, Simmons. You want to fight ghosts while your brother freezes?
Fine. But I'm going back to base camp while there's still time. Paul might rescue Frank, even if you won't.
I'm confused. Is that guy still alive, or what?
I recognize you. The vision. That's impossible.
Perhaps you are recalling a photograph of me that you saw when you met Todpa.
Maybe.
You were wise to avoid Bennett. You are not yet ready to ascend the Sacred One.
People keep saying that.
Sit with me. Meditate. I will teach you to enter the Bardo and learn the fate of your brother.
Okay. Let's do this. Got it.
The Bardo is the realm of the afterlife. It is the intermediate stage one passes through between death and rebirth. The first Bardo comes at the moment of death. If one is truly enlightened, one can enter nirvana at that instant. Most souls pass into the second bardo, which is divided into 2 parts and which lasts for 2 weeks. During the first 7 days, the departed soul encounters the peaceful deities. During the second 7 days, the soul meets the wrathful deities, hideous, terrifying demons who torture, howl, and scream. The soul who can remain calm and recognize that the wrathful deities are really the peaceful deities in disguise may pass to enlightenment. If the soul enters the third bardo, it encounters the Lord of Death who passes judgment upon it using the mirror of karma. If the soul fails, it is drawn earthwards towards rebirth and yet another cycle in this world of sorrow. Your brother has used the power of the Terma to enter the bardo while still alive. He is wandering in the nether regions, trapped between worlds, powerless to move either forward or backward. It is still possible for him to return to this life, to be reunited with his earthly body. But for him to do so, Eric, you yourself must enter the bardo, search for your brother, and help him to return.
Twilight of the Bardo.
Climber's log. Screw that. I've no idea where I am. Feels deadly though. All dark and cold. Maybe it's the bardo that Kempo talked about.
I've got to find Frank and get out of here. Quick.
And honestly, I think this is where we will end today's episode. Ah. Wait for it. Boom. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw... See, we didn't end early enough. I saw that poster, like, start to fall down, and I'm like, I'm at a good stopping point. I can catch it. Oof. Alrighty, well, if you liked what you saw, feel free to follow and turn on Twitch notifications, and if not, I just appreciate you stopping by. This game is like... I'm interested in the story, and that's why I keep playing it. I know I'm complaining about the motion controls a lot.
Get cracking.
Because there are valid reasons to. But I personally want to see where the story goes, so I'm willing to put up with it. Yeah, other than that, like, I'm hoping as stuff continues, I can figure out a more applicable situation for how the Wii is set up right now. But even that, I don't think will do much.
Back on your feet.
That being said, we'll be back next Sunday with Sunday Scaries, another round of this, and I will see you all then. At the very latest, I will see you Thursday, 7 p.m. for our continued playthrough of Mother 3. So have a good night, everyone. Have a good holiday weekend, and I will see you all later.
No use
Bye.
just standing about.